It's a lot slower than I anticipated it being. I guess the whole, like, you know, battle atmosphere makes the song sound faster. Anyways, hi everyone! We're back for some more of the Princess Peach Showtime Minimal B-Press Challenge. And I'm thinking we're going to be beating the game tonight. So let's just hop right over. Okay, I saved this level for last because it's kind of fun, but also annoying as hell. It's elaborate, to say the least. Let me make sure I have my notes up here. It's not like the game is going anywhere, right? Okay. So yeah, I love this level in the main game, but it's kind of annoying in this challenge. Okay, so to start, I already messed it up. You can get both of them there. If it weren't obvious. I'm also noticing on Figure Skater Peach that her pendant changes shape. What? Interesting that they did that. Oh, okay. Well, at least it was in the center. So yeah, one. Gonna wait for them to come around again. Oh, wait. You can do this, you can do this. 2, 3. Lovely. Alright, now the fun begins. Alright. So as we know from the base game, the base experience, we get hijacked. Midway through. Yeah, right here. So what you gotta do is you gotta make sure there's only... that there's not 3 on there at any time. So yeah, 1, 2. That's 3. We can jump, which is good. We can just ignore them here. It's kind of sad, but we can. Four, and then you gotta hit this. 5. I think there's one more. Yep. 6. And then... boom. Finished. That one was pretty fun to map out. Just a little bit of a pain. And then we can just jump here.
Finale.
Just said finale? Well, now it's time for the finale, Peach. And then it's just literally the last thing of this is the skater boss again. It's literally the same number of B presses. It'll only be different when we get to the Sparklo level. And he's got like bodyguards this time. But still vulnerable. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Easy stuff. I can't really describe why, but I love this guy's design. Like, he seems like somebody Nintendo could bring back if they wanted. And flesh him out more. Put him in a Mario game or something. Alright, there we go. That's all the main levels done.
Thank you so much.
Let me get my calculator open. So yeah. Oh, I just realized it's 369. So that's 18. 18 B presses. Okay, so 18 presses. Now we can go to the basement. We're only missing like 2, right? Oh yeah, I didn't do Mighty. Oh yeah, Mighty's hard. Oh well. This will be longer than the like original finale for Showtime. It's also weird seeing the like going up and seeing the sparklas when the theater isn't restored. Because we just did them all and we didn't leave the basement. So it's kind of funny seeing them in this light. Okay. So yeah, let's just go through them as we see them. Okay. Dark Space and the Meteor. Okay, this one is tricky. You can do some cool saves, but it's kind of, you know, just normal brawler. I seriously hope that Nintendo does something else with this, like, idea of, like, giving Peach more games. I would like more of that. Because we're, like, one step away from, like, Super Mario Warriors. And can you just imagine how amazingly stupid that would be? Okay. So that's farce easy. We just stay alive. Oh, that didn't hurt me. For the first hit. But yeah, we just jump around. Jump around, jump around, jump around now. Jump up, get down. Somebody's gonna get that reference. So yeah, when the squid takes him, they just despawn. It's hilarious. And now comes the interesting part. One. Boom. That's 2. I didn't count it when I grabbed it. Three. And I did map out this thing can only take 3 hits and then it goes down. So, and it's like a 1, 2, 3 you fail. So, can't save any other. I was hoping you could get through on 2 B presses, but you can't. Now we got another guaranteed 3. 1. 2. 3. A single coin. Even an enemy that big. You think you'd drop a big one. Okay, so we got healing. Now comes the one that I'm kind of not sure about. The exact number, at least. Okay, so 1. Ugh. Was too slow. 2. 2, 3. 4. 5. Damn it. Okay, so gotta wait for them to move in. 6. I lost count. Hold on, can I just die and restart this? See, Samus is going into a Samus cosplay. It's kind of Samus. It's more like Sentai, like half Sentai. Oh wow, all my 9 coins. See, this is easier to count out when you're not streaming it and you have to like try and think of like some commentary on the side. I was able to do this in 11, but maybe I can do better. This is another one of those areas where I think like you can do better. 1. Wow, I failed that. 2. I'm out of touch, I only know hentai. I get it. Oh my god. 3, okay, no, that's not happening. 4. It actually might be 6. Wow, I can just bump my head into it. Oh. 7, 8. And then it's 9. Okay. So you can do that. You can do that better. Hold on. We're going to do so. We're gonna restart and we're gonna do some tests. Brief tests. That's a lot better. I was too caught up on using the meteor like destruction strap, but we can do that just by jumping into the meteors. I once again ask, is this entertaining? Is this whole like concept of this run fun enough? I've been like, was like, oh, this is gonna be such a good idea. It's such a good idea. They're gonna love this. But then I'm like, is it though? Must conserve my health. And I forgot, I think if we die here, it restarts us, like, to the beginning of the, like, chase. So let's see here. 1. 2. No, let me die. Let me die. No. I think if we conserve our health, we might be able to like shave off another press there. I kind of like originally chalked this level up to nothing, but now it's turning out to be a lot more interesting. Let me fill in that we got a high score of 9 on the Save the Sparkler. We gotta ask ourselves, would it be good to use a B press here to conserve life? And take out like a big chunk to make it easier to survive? I honestly don't know. Okay, yeah, it's gonna leave us at 3. No matter what. I think I can work with that. I think we can shave off 1. Literally 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I just pressed it once. I was counting the meteor hits. 2. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's 1 less B press. I'll calculate on my own time if, you know, taking out those members of the Sour Bunch in the beginning is worth it or not. Because that's going to be 1 B press, but I think there's more. You gotta hit, there's 6 meteors. 6 or 8. And you can only let 2 of those get by, so you have to have like 6 HP in order to keep the thing alive. Okay. So I'm gonna lose all my HP here strategically. Yeah, that somehow counts.
Come on.
And they're not gonna make me be able to skip this level. It's always so... I always find it so weird when games allow you to do that. I mean, it's good accessibility stuff for, you know, people who aren't, like, super big on gaming and all. Like, I remember the first time, at least in my memory, that I got exposed to it was the, like, assist feature in Galaxy 2. Where, you know, like, Rosalina would, you know, possess Mario and, like, okay, you can't do this, let me do it for you. Okay, that's 1 press. That was always, like, weird to me. Two. What's my health at? Okay. Three. Four. Five. Six. And then this is the 7th. Okay. Oh, forgot. Okay, that's 7. Oh, wait, hold on. This is gonna give me a checkpoint, right? We got a damage boost through a lot of this next section. That's why I'm asking. Oh. Okay. That might just be enough HP. Epic meteor attack. I did start like getting back into Final Fantasy XIV a little bit. Just like casually, I've just been like meandering about and catching up on my job quests. Because I'm in no position to start doing Stormblood now. But it's been fun. I forgot how, like, satisfying it is to organize stuff in that game. And I'm not, like, even, like, super into MMOs, too. Only MMO I really, like, got into was, that and old school RuneScape. Or, like, back in the day, do we call Club Penguin an MMO? It's more like a chat room with extra steps, if we're being perfectly honest. Just casually go around the Space Needle. Yeah, this is also the saddest level. We only get one Sparkle Gem. And yep, I don't even need to press B here. We have to combine our powers! Peach wins by doing absolutely nothing. It's like the Sparkula picked up my slack there.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, that is 11 B presses. Impressive. So, if I take the 559 that we had and add... Oh, wait, that's not 11, that's 12. We're at 571. Okay, and then I fixed the formatting on this because I'm a stickler for that stuff. Okay, then we add the 21 from Kung Fu 2. Gives us 592. And then we do Kung Fu 3. That's Figure Skater. Here we go. So yeah, this one's pretty intense. Because I don't know how to, like, pace out the master fight. So I just accepted them all. There is something cool we can do here. Oh yeah, I remember something cool we do here. There's at least something that You're just saying words at this point. So, we can get around here. We do have to break that rock with 2 hits. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I remember. So, yeah. 2 hits on that rock. 1 kick on that stool because we can't jump over it. And then they drop this rock in front of us, which gives us 1 extra press. It's so dumb. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I completely forgot how I do this. There was a neat like pick off strategy I did here. So let's just get back in position. Okay. I get hit here. And then check this out. So, Kung Fu kicks enemies away and they can hit other enemies. Use that and hit that guy. And now I have to... I gotta fall off. Is that guy gonna be the one that jumps again? He is, okay. You can do this in 2, and in 3. If I remember how to do this right. Oh, I can't even...
No way.
Well, this'll let me rethink my strat. Yeah, it puts me right here. It's all about kicking the like guy in the front, like on the back. Did I get, like, footage of this? Hold on. I'm, like, slowly remembering. No, I just got that. Okay. I'm like having, like, backwards memories of me being able to, like, kick diagonally here or something. I know this is possible. Let me just jump off again. Oh, you really can? Interesting. Damn. You could literally just, like, you know, not play the game at all. If you so wished. Okay, 1. This sucks because he's right there. It's like you're not supposed to jump out of there even though you can. How do I do this? 2. No, that's 4. Oh, wait. I think I remember. You don't go for the like guy in the back first.
Come on.
Oh, that's some weird layering there. No, I don't want to skip the level. That would make it not a challenge. I haven't like found any, but do you think there's people who do like anti-challenge runs? And like make full like videos on them? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So now he gets over here. 2. 3. Easy. Just took me a while. Okay, so here you gotta do some funky shit. You can get that in 1. I swear. So now I gotta die. You gotta do another, like, crazy launch. Okay. Yeah, no. I know what I'm doing now. Okay, perfect. So now we just gotta group them all up here. See, it's stuff like this that makes the run, like, tricky. Okay, so what I did here is that's 3. That's 3. Hold up. I just shaved off 2 from that. Okay. That's 4. You can do that in 4. But yeah, I kick to parry the pole guy and then launch everybody into everybody else. The one person into everybody else with the 3-hit combo. Alright. And now for this fight, we have to do all 37 inputs. It blows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. $19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh. 35. Yeah, you gotta hit it in rhythm. 35, 36, 37, and so on and so forth. Oh, but then, as we remember, he gets back up. And that's an additional 5 hits. I tried the sparkle, it doesn't do anything there. You can't skip this one though. This will probably make a great thumbnail. Totally reacted on right. Alright. Let's add up those presses. So that's plus 5, plus 4, plus 37, and then plus the additional 5. 643. Now we can add that to the 18 from Figure Skater. That makes that 661. And now we just gotta do Figure Skater. Figure Skater 3. And this one is funny because this one's like really underwhelming.
Let's go.
And actually has some strategy to it, which is always welcome. Tune in next time when I do the how many inputs overall does it take to beat Princess Peach Showtime, counting analog sticks. Alright, so first off, we can totally ignore this arena, even though the light's dim. And we get over here. I could call it lazy that they reused the same guy, like, in everything, but I love him too much. Okay. One. Two. Three. Oh. 4. 5. 6. Victory. Now, yes, he does spawn that jump glyph, or whatever. Do we want to call them glyphs? Spawns that jump platform, but he only does that every second cycle. So it's either 6 presses counting for the spins, or 10 if you want to go exclusively for exclusively for the jumps. But then, lucky for us, those are all the B presses. We're done. We're done here. I can literally add the 6 to it right now. Don't let them tempt you with the overpowered spin. It's there to detract you from the real goals. Whee! And yeah, we can also grab a few sparkle, like a few sparkle gems on the way. Not that we need them. Just pick that one up just to feel something. Yep, and that's it. That's all the main levels. We just have Grape left. Okay, so that puts us at 667 B presses.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
We add the 4 from Mermaid 2. That gives us 671. And then the 2 from Mermaid 3, 673. And then we lose it all. This is at the point where I realized this was like, when you get to something where it almost seems like pointless. Like you look back at something you've been doing, it's like, why am I doing this? This is pointless. I got to that point when I entered Grape's fight. I was dreading it. I was dreading it before I started the run. But I didn't know that it was going to be this fucking bad. But it's like, it's at the end of the game, so you might as well finish it. So, the big fucking reveal after we get through all these. See, all my timing is off because of these loading screens. Be better, Nintendo. You can't hold B in order to shoot Sparkle. And Grape has some very interesting, which makes sense for, like, final boss and stuff. It's actually a cool gimmick of how her health works. She starts at 8 health, like, per her, like, peacock feathers. And then the health of each of them goes up by 2. So we're on the 3rd feather right now. It takes 12 hits to destroy that feather. And she's got 5 of them, and we have to do this 3 times. This is somewhat fun, because you gotta work around the dancers. to conserve your B presses. But what's the point? I did this all for nothing. They very clearly did not want you to play the way I am, but that's just how it goes. We're pioneers. Oh, and you want to know something even worse? So that feather took 16. She starts this phase with her first feather taking 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh. Yeah, I guess I hit her extra there. The amount of time I spent here mapping this out. And just like, ugh. The number is gonna be huge. It really takes it out of you. Oh, and I'm hitting the guys. It's still a really cool boss. I love it. But it's not good for this run. Oh yeah, starts at 20 here. 20 health on a godforsaken, like, frill. And then they put on 3 more just to spite you. You can't skip these. But that's not all. We got Grape the Great next. And that one's actually, like, fine. You can actually live with that one a little bit until the end. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then increases to 6. And then 7. You just gotta make sure you're landing the full beam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I hope that was enough. 6. It wasn't enough. I hope that was enough. I got greedy. 3, 4. Wait for this. 5, 6. Oh, bad. Bad again. Oh yeah, I got blocked so much there. But yeah, it's 7. It goes 5, 6, 7. And then, after that beautiful phase of taking her down using holds, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30 hits for the finisher. Last time I did my math on this, let me double check myself. 8 plus 10. 16 plus 18 plus 20 plus 22. 20 plus 22 plus... That alone, that fight alone, is 321 B presses. Bringing our final total to 994, give or take. What is all this point about B presses anyways? It's a challenge run. I just wanted to have some fun. Figure out how many B presses it takes to beat the game. If this is your first exposure to me playing Princess Peach Showtime, I highly recommend watching the original playthrough and the VODs. So yeah. Just for some added fun. 321 divided by 994. Did I do that right? That Grapes fight alone is practically a third of the B presses required to beat this game. I don't know why I'm trying to play up being shocked here. I'm clearly playing this in a way that they never intended anyone to do. But it's still just... It still blows the mind, right? That's a lot of B presses. It's a good thing I have, gamer fingers. I don't need to worry. That's a joke. Make sure you, take proper care of yourself to not get carpal tunnel or anything. But yeah, that was just my dumb little minimal B press challenge. I'm honestly even wondering if I should turn it into a video or not. It was fun to map out and see all of the places where you didn't have to do any input. But at the same time, a big number like that, even if it's below 1,000, which I was totally expecting it not to be. In fact, probably some of the the presses we shaved up here tonight, that probably put it below 1,000. But still, I have like no idea. I have no idea if I want to turn this into a video or not. Because I have to go through and like make a script for it and all, and I don't know if it would be worth the end result, you know? You got it right there. It takes approximately 994 B presses to beat Princess Peach Showtime. And there's probably room where you could make it a lot easier, but I'm not that person. I feel like we see that Bad Animals recording studio a lot in credits. This is reminding me of That's Entertainment. I only like learned of that song because they said it's gonna be in Joker 2. I don't know. I feel like letting the credits roll. I can just vibe here. You guys can vibe here. You guys are stuck with me. I also wanted to see what, like, I forgot the name of the company that made this. Was it PlayNext? What they should have done is that they should have had, like, Grape's eyes open here. She will return. Yeah, the Toad's bringing her her crown.
We were still here. We were trying our best to get inside.
Just imagine them doing like a Mario's Castle Calamities, trying to get into the theater. That would be great. Give us the Toad story. That was also a really lackluster Toad because my throat's kind of dry. What says that, like, she can't wear the ribbon and her crown? Like, isn't it a thing she got in, like, there's like an alternate hairstyle you can get Peach in Super Paper Mario, right? And there you go, your crown, princess. But yeah, once again, I really do like this game. I wouldn't have, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have, you know, gone out and did this. But maybe I'll try and achieve something, like, go for something else that's a bit more, we'll have a bit more of a satisfying conclusion. I honestly don't know what else I could do to make that number smaller. Skip all of the levels and then just, you know, have... do the bosses? I guess that would work, but it's not really a challenge. Good Feel, that's their name. Hold on, let's see what they do. Let's see what other games they've made. Oh, they're the ones who made Wario Land Shake It? Oh, sweet. Yoshi's Woolly World. All of the, like, Kredora's Epic Yarn. Damn. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to see they're still around. They make good games. It also says that they did the giant battles in Mario and Luigi Dream Team. That's a very weird, like, thing to specifically be quoted on Wikipedia. But yeah, all of the like craft Yoshi games, Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, and Princess Peach Showtime. That's cool. And yeah, now decorate the theater, play hide and seek, boss challenges, yeah. I'm not going into that. Well, we learned a lot today, didn't we, guys? We learned that sometimes it's not about the end result. It's the journey to get there. I'm butchering this. We learned that try as hard as you might, sometimes it's just not going to work out. But you can at least say that you've had fun on the way. And that's what I can certainly say for this challenge. Thank you all so much for humoring me with this little thing. I don't know if I'll go further with it or not. But I hope you guys had a good time nonetheless. Keep it real.